Bro, Brosef, Bro Sharif, Bromeo. I was doing 155 on the bench press, got the 6 hardest reps of my life. I nearly suffocated. The bar was on my neck, and I was like, ugh! Got that last rep, you know what I'm saying? So about that last rep, what? It was awesome. Best day of my life ever. Hey, you wanna grab a celebratory? No, that's not right. You wanna celebrate a beer with me, Chief?
Guys, I apologize for that. Brady is a Brosef. It seems like in life, the only good place to fail is in the gym. But is training to failure even necessary to make gains in the gym? I'm talking about getting that last squeeze on every single set of every single workout. The answer is not necessarily. Well, training to failure is not optimal simply because of our muscle fibers. We want to activate the type 2 muscle fibers, the explosive, fast twitch. Those have the biggest potential for growth. So that's what we should care about. And how do they respond? Well, they respond by explosive, heavy ass lifting. Doing that deadlift, doing those 5 plates like a boss, that's gonna elicit growth. I mean, seriously, struggling for that 9th rep on the bench press and giving it all out on the very first set of your first exercise for a workout, you're blowing your load way too early and you're gonna have no energy for the rest of the workout. You're gonna suffer with your performance, your focus is just not gonna be there, and your CNS, central nervous system, is gonna suffer. I'm not saying wuss out in the gym. I'm in the gym for 5 minutes. I go in, hop on my Bosu ball, single leg squatted up. I feel that core activation. Then I'm out, bitch. Okay, first of all, watch your fucking mouth in here. And number 2, get the out of here. I'm saying bring the intensity. Intensity is an attitude. It's a focus. It's giving your maximum performance and being mentally there. Game on. Giving that performance so all the weights you lift, you dominate the weights. The weights should never dominate you. You should never be struggling. You should be owning that stuff. And let's be clear. Training to failure is not the same as intensity.
Bro, what are you talking about? I think I went from like a B cup to a C cup on that last set. Look at these things bounce. They're bouncing on. I can't even control this.
Here's the problem stated simply. You only have so much energy in any given workout, in any given day. So why blow your load extremely early, giving about 80% of all your effort in the very first set? Would it not make more sense to get a lot more work done, increased work capacity and workload, and give a great performance throughout your workout? Because if you blow it too early, your rest of the workout's gonna suffer, and hence your results. And don't buy into the hype from magazines, bodybuilders who take steroids. Performance enhancing supplements will increase their work capacity and allow them to work past that point of fatigue. You're not a steroid user, hopefully. And those trying to be natural bodybuilders will be much better off doing a more high performance approach, trying to increase the workload, trying to lift more weight, and just get better overall in the gym. The big point is that training to failure frequently will reduce your gym performance, inhibiting your central nervous system, which gives all the signals for your muscles to grow or to fire in the first place. This will make you use less weight and do fewer reps and fewer sets. Is it any wonder why a lot of people are stuck at the same weight they've been lifting on the bench press for 5 years? Now there are exceptions. You know I preach trying to work out as many times as possible with a great gym performance, clear intensity, and focus in the gym. So I'm talking 4, 5, 6 times a week. However, if you train only 3 days a week, then you could totally go to failure. Why? You're only training 3 times a week. Your body has ample time to recover. But I don't think training 3 times a week is optimal for growth. Furthermore, for compound movements, it's an inefficient vehicle for growth. Meaning that, tell me if you try and do a deadlift to the point of failure, what's gonna happen? Injure your back up. And this comes from ample client experience, where I see the guys, I'll first take a look at their routine, and I'll see they blow, once again, their low way too early. 10 minutes, they're done, right? They're already maxed out, they're training to failure, they can't get that last rep, it's terrible. Instead, by changing their programming, increasing their work capacity, making them train more frequently with better performance, they get a lot more results. The only reps that matter are good reps. You should be making progress in the gym. If you're not increasing the weight in the gym, Houston, we have a problem. With that being said, training to failure in some respects, as I've already said, can be alright, particularly for isolation movements, when you're trying to target one body part. So either by doing bicep curls, something for your triceps, chest flies, because it's not as draining on your central nervous system. Remember, the foundation of your exercise program should be compound movements. But if you want to ensure that that muscle is fatigued, the type 1, the slower twitch, the ones that are not as optimal for growth, that they're fatigued too, doing the isolation movements at the end of the workout and training that to failure is completely acceptable. Now, I have to be heavy-handed in this video because most people treat compound movements like bench press as isolation movements, so they'll train them right to failure every single set. The only time you would even consider doing a training to failure set on a compound movement is perhaps at the very last set, at the last workout of the week. So we're talking about training to failure on a compound movement maximum a couple times a week, not every single set. In order to ensure maximum performance in the gym and get the most results, stop an exercise when any of the following 3 occur. 1, you get a reduced range of motion, so you're doing a shitty partial rep. 2, form breaks down. You're herking and jerking the bicep curl up. 3, your speed starts to slow down significantly. So you're grinding, and it takes you 20 seconds to do a movement. Train for performance. Performance gets results. Use intensity. Intensity enhances your performance. That's it in a nutshell. Be focused in the gym. Get the energy throughout the workout. Don't bust it up in the first exercise and be drained.
Okay, so you convinced me not to train to failure anymore. It's bad. I only train to failure 70% of the time.
Good job, Brady, trying to attempt to understand what I'm talking about. You're not quite there. Oh, you're still my bro, Brady. Don't worry about that. You go ahead, you get your workout on. I'll see you at the beach sometime. Guys, that's the video! That's how we do it around here, okay? About training to failure. I want to hear from you. Do you train to failure? Don't be ashamed. Post in the comment section below. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, nation, bam! Ah!